So, are the 12 nights of Yule actually pagan? Most of everybody will say yes, but the High Gothi in Iceland says no. Let's get into it. So I asked the experts in Iceland about the 12 nights. They replied, it's not in the history books and not in the old stories. So where did it come from? And then they asked, why do we feel the need to complicate it? Today we're going to look at the 12 nights and why it might be a modern myth and try to find a simpler way to celebrate this time of year. The email I got from Yule in Iceland was very clear. He called the 12 nights a hodgepodge. He explained that many modern pagans take pieces of different traditions like Wicca, Celtic, and Germanic practices and mash them all together. Why? To have something that looks like the 12 days of Christmas. In reality, there is no proof that the ancient Norse people counted out 12 specific nights. The High Gothi points out that the earliest stories of Yule were written by Christians 200 years after the pagan ways were gone. Writers had their own reasons for changing this, and that is so that the old ways could fit into the new church calendar. Email does mention something interesting. There were 3 to 4 nights in Iceland where people had to collect enough wood to keep the fires burning. But it wasn't a strict religious rule about 12 nights of magic. It was about survival. It was about making sure you didn't freeze when the sun went away. And as the Gothi said, Yule was originally a winter darkness celebration. Now, whether it was held in solstice or during a moon cycle is still debated. But it was never about matching a modern calendar. It was about the reality of the cold. In modern cities, we have habits of trying to out-Christmas Christmas. We make these long lists of rituals, 12 nights of this, 12 nights of that. We overcomplicate our spirituality because we feel we have to compete with the bright lights in shopping malls. But urban mythic realism is about truth. And the truth is, Yule is a celebration of rest. Whether you were a king or a common worker, Yule was a time you got to stop. This year, I want to challenge you. Stop making Yule look like a busy calendar. Stop trying filling the night, fill 12 nights with content. Instead, just embrace the darkness. Use this time to turn off the lights, put down your phone, and just exist in the quiet. This is the real darkness celebration. We don't need to invent traditions to make our path valid. The Gothi reminded me that we could never truly know exactly how the ancients did it. But we do know that this time of year is for community and keeping your spirits high. If you want to celebrate for 3 days, do it. If you want to celebrate one night when the moon is right, do it. But don't do it because you think you have to follow a modern 12-night rule. Stay warm, stay wild, and good Yule.